Sounds great! Bluetooth paired easily. But the main reason I purchased them was to connect to smart TV via optical cable. Did not work with optical cable. Loud hiss. Replaced optical cable, connect to another TV, same issue. Tried to contact them, phone number disconnected, chat unavailable, and did not return emails. Would have loved to have kept them, but with no customer service at all I returned them. Claimed to have 2-year warranty but impossible to contact them. Offered a replacement from Amazon but did not want to take a chance of having to return again. It might have been a simple issue, but with no support I will not waste my time with this company again. Edit, I got a response 10 days later with the info I needed. They apologized for taking so long to answer. It was a simple setting that needed to be adjusted, which I knew had to be the case, but for a novice like myself I couldn't figure it out. I returned them and replaced them with Edifiers S2000 Pro. No comparison in sound quality to me. I returned the S2000 Pros and reordered the Swan M300. They sound great. Very happy with them now, but at least I have an active email if I have any other issues. My first foray into more expensive speakers, and am not disappointing. First of all, the sound you get is very dependent on how you place them. They can project a very good image in front of you like other monitors I've heard if you aim them at your ears, or they can kind of envelope you in their sound stage if you aim them behind you. Sound is also very easily tunable with the knobs in the front. One thing I am very impressed at was that mine came with 2 frequency response graphs, in paper, from the testing of both speakers. They are pretty neutral, going off those graphs. However, I will say that the listening experience is really pleasing / easygoing coming from other monitors I've heard. I originally did state that they just might come off as a bit bright depending on what you're used to, but compared to some actual monitors, and with both knobs set to a neutral position, I would describe the sound signature as ever so slightly on the warm side of neutral. For reference, the HD600 is my ideal sound signature on a headphone. There is some zing to the treble on some notes, which is why I said what I said earlier, but overall the treble region is very defined without being harsh to my tastes. Female voices just sing like I haven't heard from any speaker or headphone. Update. So after adjusting the position of the speakers to aim them towards a little outside of my shoulders and tweeters aimed just under my ears, I'm in bliss. The projected image is very wide with a good amount of sound both inside and outside of the center field, between the speakers. I also switched the DAC in my amp from a Sabre chip I was using before to a Burr Brown, and the high frequencies are much more in line with the rest of the frequency, to my ears. Just a note in case you're into that stuff. These MKIs are great desktop speakers for a small to mid-sized room. They sound phenomenal for their price tag. They look outstanding on a desk. They are pretty large for a desktop speaker, but for me, they're worth the extra desk space. I've paired them with an SVS sub in this too. One system absolutely can rock my office. These don't necessarily need a sub, but it gives them an extra oomph on the low end to help you feel the music. I do wish these were the Plus versions with a Bluetooth input and remote, but those are extremely hard to find. I only have 2 small grips about these speakers. The amps will get warm on them, even when not being played, and there is no eco mode on them. Because of this, these should be turned off when not in use to extend their life, but unfortunately the power switch is located on the back of the right speaker, so keep that in mind. The plus side to these not having an eco mode, is that these start to play immediately when you play something. There is no delay or pop, just clean sound that works great for any type of music or games. The bass, treble, and volume controls are nice to have on the front, though I generally leave them flat and control the volume from my DAC/headphone amp/preamp. click link in description for more reviews.